It's a little bit windy today, guys, but isn't it nice to see the sun shining? So my name's Tom, and welcome to the Allotment Family Diary, a YouTube channel dedicated to documenting family life on 5 allotment plots. Strange saying that. We've always had the 4, but as you guys know, recently we have taken on a real fixer-upper of a plot, and it is right next door to mine and Han's first plot that we got back in May 2023. So this plot, yeah, like I say, it's a real fixer-upper, as you guys have seen in the previous episode. So we signed the deeds for that plot on the 22nd of February. Today it's the 25th of February, and I've come up here because I want to start work on it. Our other plots are they're pretty much up to scratch. They're ready to go. So we've got a bit of time to begin clearing the jungle over there. However, first of all, I want to have a look at the greenhouse. So if you're anything like me, you like to have a little bit of a look and a nosy at what's inside things like that. So the previous tenant obviously retired this plot, and he's basically left everything up here. So we have salvaged some of the tools, and anything we are not going to use, we are going to donate to our trading shed, which will then sell those tools on to raise money for a local charity, which is our Devon Air Ambulance. So a great cause. So I think I'm going to get into the greenhouse and we'll have a look. I'll take you guys with me. I'll show you everything that's in there. We'll go through all of it. Undoubtedly, there's going to be a lot of rubbish that will just need to be chucked. So I've got some big old tough bin bags to deal with that. But we'll have a look and we'll see what's inside, because what we would like to do is maybe get some tomatoes and some peppers in there this year. So at least we're kind of using that space, even if we have to wait for the rest of it to be cleared. So guys, let's go check out the greenhouse. Right, so here we are. Why am I carrying this? Well, this was actually in the greenhouse already, but I'd taken it out because I just wanted to get, keep hold of it, basically. Make sure no one pinched it. So yeah, we have this lovely old metal watering can, so I'll just leave that there. Apologies in advance if I sound a bit funny or sniffly. I've still got man flu, but I just want to crack on really and get on with it. So let's have a look. Yeah, it's not a bad little greenhouse, really. I think this year, we're going to keep it where it is. So we potentially would like to move it, but I know it's very old, and yeah, I'm kind of worried about it falling apart if we do attempt to move it. So I think at least for this year, we'll just, we'll keep it where it is, but we might change our minds. You never know, you know what we're like. So yeah, where do I start, really? I suppose it's just a case of clearing everything in here. What have we got? Wooden post. Another wooden post. Pretty rotted. I'm going to be careful as well, because obviously I don't want to break the glass. We've got an old steel post, a bit of rope. What's this? It's like a stick. Maybe it was a walking... No, that can't be a walking stick. It's got notches carved into it. I don't know if you can see that. I'm not sure. What else? Ooh, more wood. Yeah, a lot of this we can take to recycling centre or just do a bonfire. But we won't be able to do bonfires till next year, unfortunately, now. Another metal post. And what's this here, guys? Is this a chair? Well, I think it might be. Let's have a look. It's covered in cobwebs. Oh yeah, okay. Well, it's a little garden chair. A lounger, actually. I don't know how sturdy that is, but that's all right. Okay. Well, we've inherited a chair. Let's put that over here. What else? Oh, hang on. Snippers. Oh, they're pretty rusted though. It looks like a plastic drawer from an old fridge. a watering can. Have to check it, make sure it's got no leaks in it. Oh, this reminds me of like one of those, Flay used to watch them when she was tiny, those unboxing videos. You know when kids have like the blind bags and like they take the toys out and they don't know what they're going to get. It's like that, isn't it? Ooh. That is a piece of slate. Piece of slate. A hand sprayer, not a hand sprayer, sorry. A pump sprayer. Still got water in it. Wonder how old that water is. More wood. It's hissing. Plastic rubbish. And this. Another watering can. Look at the snails. Snails and everything. And a spider. It looks alright. Again, I'll check it for holes. This seed trays. They're always useful. Definitely are. Oh, okay. These are great for when you've done a quick harvest to put all your veg in and take it home, but it's so brittle that it's just falling apart. So that's no good. What is that? I can't smell much because I've got the man flea, but it almost smells like brown. I think it's creosote. Yeah, it's creosote. But we're not going to need that. It looks ancient. It's probably gone off anyway. Bit of wood. I think I'm starting to figure out what the slate's for, because there's more here. I can't take it out. I think what he's done, the previous tenant, is he's put the slate all around the sides, the insides. So once the grass is cleared, I'll see, I might put that back. Okay. We've got, again, more wood. Seed trays. Ooh. More snippers. Nearly broke the slate then. And this bin, I don't know what's in here. I don't know what this is. I think what I might do, is because I'm making a bit of a mess on the path, let's clear things up a bit, bag things up, and then we'll do the other half. And we'll have a look and see what's in here. Looks like there might be some tools. Let's check that out. Right, should we go through this mystery box, guys? So I thought I should be wearing gloves really for this, because you don't know what's in here. I mean, a load of wire. I'm going to be quite ruthless, if I'm honest. I'm not, if it's stuff that I'm really not going to use, or things that the trading shed probably won't want, then I am just going to chuck it. We've got a pair of snippies. They need a bit of oiling, but they're alright. Might be usable. They probably need sharpening as well, I can imagine. What's this? A tool attachment. Could be something for the trading shed. Ooh, okay. I actually wanted one of these for bulbs. Nice, that's a good find. I'm keeping that one. Mini fork. Will keep you. Oh, they are. I think it's snippers, but they're, yeah. I think they can be dumped. They've seen better days. And this was the other end of the wire. Wire is always useful. I'll probably keep as much of that as I can. What's that? Oh, it's just covered in cobwebs. Looks quite new actually. It doesn't look like it's even been used. What's this, guys? Do you have any idea what this is? Let me know in the comments. I've no idea what this tool is used for. Is it perhaps for pulling out weeds? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Spiders. screwdriver. I think this is all just junk. Oh, I thought it was a dead rat then. A miniature spade, a hobbit spade, trowel. This is just junk. Honestly, what's that? A metal peg. Yeah, that's just, oh, it's dusty. That's just junk. I'm gonna bin all that, I think, but I'll keep the container because it'll be useful for storage. Right, so guys, I've got just this. It looks like a shelving unit. It's just that to clear, but I think we're going to be here for weeks. I don't want you guys getting bored, so I'm going to go through this and I'll keep any treasures that I find and show you at the end. Right, so first problem, the guy must have built this table in here because I cannot get it through the door, so I'm going to have to take it apart in here. So I've cleared most of it, but look at this, guys. Right, there was this foul smell in here. See all those nuts? See, they've all been nibbled through. So at some point there were rats living in here. We actually had the same thing when I'll just show you. See, to the end of the polytunnel, so the top right end, we had the same thing when we removed the old shed there. We found all these nuts and it stinks. And I'll tell you what, I used to keep rats when I was younger, so I know what the smell of rats is. But they seem to have vacated the premises now, I hope. But I mean, it smells, so I don't know. Yeah, we'll check around. Yeah, I'm gonna have to chop this up in here and be very careful of the glass. Let's have a bit of a sit down in our new chair. So I've managed to get the table out, but I'll show you that in a second. So, I mean, let's just have a look at what we've inherited. So we've got 3 watering cans. I need to check if the 2 green ones don't have any leaks, but they look all right. There's 1 small terracotta pot, which I'll keep. We've got the squirty gun. We got that one, that's all good. I found the lid to the green box there. We have a nice metal tray. It needs a bit of cleaning up, but that could be used for something. It's always useful to have. Oh, and we've got a new potting tray. This is great because I've only got 1 of these and now we've got 2, so a brilliant find. There is another metal tray. Oh, this one's very heavy. Again, that'll be useful for something. And then, what else have we got? So in here, what did we find? So there's some, here we go, some secateurs. Yeah, they're still in good nick. They're all right. There's tool attachments. Now, I haven't been able to find the actual handle that these attach to. It could be that it's in the shed, but we'll go through that one in the next episode. Again, another, oh no, this isn't a tool attachment. Guys, what's this? Oh, it's for turning, is it for turning the soil? Yeah, that could be useful. Tell me its correct name in the comments if you know. An ancient hand fork. Oh, these are very rusted and they probably need a bit of sharpening. I don't know, I might donate these to the trading shed for charity, along with the fork as well. These are okay. I'll test them out, see if they need sharpening. They feel a bit loose, they just might need tightening up. Yeah. Again, could be something for the trading shed. This, what's this, guys? Do you know? Let me know in the comments. Is it for like making seed rows? Possibly. Could be. And this one, which you saw earlier, I've no idea. Potentially a weed puller outer, Again, let me know in the comments if you know what that is. And yeah, I'm not sure, these, they feel very rusted. We could do with maybe a bit of an oil up or something. I'm not sure. I'm definitely keeping this for putting in bulbs. Yeah, I'm keeping that one for sure. We have another mini hand rake or fork, and some wire, which I'll keep because it's in pretty good nick. And there's also one last thing I want to show you, which is very interesting, and Nick, my dad, will love this, so I'm going to keep that for him. So I'll show you that. Let's have a look. So here we are. It's a there's a fly. It's an old, obviously, Tupperware container. I've got to be very careful because it's falling apart, but it's full of like ancient pieces of pottery. So up at this site, we quite often find shards of pottery, things like that, especially like old clay pipes. There's a piece of old clay pipe, and Tilly and Nick kind of got to the point where they dug their ground so much they weren't really finding anything else. We're still finding bits. I mean, look at that. Like, he must have found all this and just kept it all in here. Oh, there's also a load of screws and things, but it's full. It's absolutely full to the brim. And I'll let Nick go through this, clean it all up, because he loves looking at all these old bits of pottery. So yeah, the previous tenant, he just must have kept all of this, and I found his stash. I don't think there's any way of contacting him anymore, so I can't get it back to him. I would have thought if he really wanted it, he would have taken it anyway, along with the rest of the stuff that we found on the plot too, but he decided to leave it all. But yeah, this is great. We'll have a look through this and maybe show you it all cleaned up in a future episode. Let's take you back inside the empty greenhouse. So yeah, everything's cleared now, so we can start work on clearing all this grass. And if I try and jump in, there is a problem though. Remember I was talking about the slate earlier? So I pulled one bit of slate back, and yeah, so it's full of snails. And yeah, you can see they've got lovely hiding places in here. So really, I think the slate's going to have to come out, because you imagine those munching on all our plants in here. Can't allow that to happen. So I think the slate's going to have to go. I'm going to have to rehome all the snails and yeah, give it a tidy up. I also want to clean the glass. I've got some glass cleaner to do that. But yeah, it's looking good. It's looking better. It's looking a lot better. With the ground all cleared and looking rather nice actually, it's surprising how big it makes it look when you've cleared this. I was thinking originally we were just going to have like 2 beds along each side, but I reckon do a bed along here, all the way around the back and around here, and just have this square bit to get into the greenhouse. But for now, it's time to get scrubbing, get a bit of elbow grease on the go, because I really want to give the glass a little bit of a clean. That is that. Well guys, it's the 3rd of March today. It's so nice and sunny. It's so hot. I've ditched the hat. I've lost my headbands. I don't know where they've gone. I'll have to dig them out from somewhere. So the last time you checked in was the glass cleaning day. So the glass was all cleaned. It took me 2 days roughly, so 2 maybe 3 hour sessions cleaning it, giving it a really good clean. And I have been working on the interior, and I built the beds. I'm so pleased with this. It's all scratch built. It's not like a kit or anything. I've had to build it inside the greenhouse because, as we saw with the table earlier, there's no way I was going to be able to move this in. So I'll show you what I've done quickly. Here we are. We're inside. So this is it. So this is treated decking boards. This is what the bulk of it is built from. As I say, it's like my own design. I knocked it together myself, and I'm really pleased with it, to be honest. It's turned out really nicely. I braced it using metal corner braces, and yeah, it's brilliant. I love this. It's great. So it's about 10 inches tall. So what I will be doing is covering the existing soil with cardboard to suppress any weeds, and then probably using our own compost that we've been making throughout the years to go on top of this. And then I'll put on an extra layer of Jack's Magic. I've been using that recently. It's quite good. But yeah, this has turned out really nicely. What I will do as well is cover the back. I've got this thick black plastic just to give the wood some extra life so it doesn't start rotting too quickly. So that is the next job. But I need to nip home first and deliver some dog food to the dogs, otherwise they won't have any dinner. And we will see if this lovely sun is still shining when I get back up here. Time check, it's 4:30. The sun is setting. We are going to lose the light soon, but I've laid down all of that plastic liner on the beds and the cardboard is in place. I've even put plastic liner in the footwell, we'll call it the footwell, and the wooden flooring on top. So fingers crossed we won't be getting any bindweed coming through. And here it is, guys, our lovely homemade compost. You may have seen this in a previous video where I added a load of cardboard to really mulch it up and get some brown materials in there. I reckon it's going to take about 4 to 6 barrows full to fill that greenhouse, but we'll see. Anyway, let's get filling. Well, if you guessed 4 wheelbarrows full, then you were correct, because 4 wheelbarrows full later, I'm happy with what we've got here. I got 2 bags of Jack's Magic, and I'm going to put that over the top. I don't know if it'll quite be enough to finish it, but I may have to grab some more tomorrow. It's looking good. There's so many lovely worms in our compost as well. There's lovely red ones. Yeah, brilliant. Yes, another 2 bags, and I think we're there. A bit of tidying up, and I reckon we're good to go. But it's getting quite chilly now, and the sun is setting. So let's have the final reveal tomorrow. Hi Chase, look at you rolling around, enjoying the sunshine. Well, it's the 4th of March, it's the next day, and the greenhouse is done. It's fully complete, but, hi Chase, yeah, hello. Before I show you the end result, I just want to say thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to drop it a like if you enjoyed it, and leave us a comment, because we love reading your comments, and Tilly is at home in bed replying to them. So a quick update on Tilly. She's doing fine. She's out of the plaster and into her Robocop boot now. Do consider becoming a channel member, because we've got lots of behind the scenes videos, lots of chats with Tilly, and he's licking me now. Yes, Chase. And we've also headed back to our caravan. The caravan site is open, and also Flo's in those members videos. You've got to join just to see how Flo has grown up. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. This has been a really fun project for me, and we have decided, I know at the start of the video I said we were going to put peppers and tomatoes in there, but no, we've decided we're going to go for cucumbers and aubergines, or eggplants. So that's what we're going to grow in that greenhouse, and those seeds are already starting at home on the heat mats. So before we get on to the end result, I will show you that in just a moment. Please do subscribe to the channel, because this plot, it's a real fixer-upper. So much work needing. Please follow along. This is a great project for us, and one that I think you guys will enjoy too. Should we go look at the greenhouse, Chase? Yeah? You can just stay here and sunbathe. I'm going to go check out the greenhouse.